Greetings and welcome to another Fake Grand Order video. We are continuing with the ultra high difficulty quest for the Nero 2018 event, and this time we are going up against the Parade of Hassans. Now, if you go in blind and not do any research, you would think that you would face off against the three Hassans that are currently in the game. Hassans of the Cursed Arm, of 100 Personas, and Serenity. However, while that is true, that is not the only thing we are facing off against. We are facing off against a total of 37 Hassans. And that's not all. The three boss Hassans appear 4 times throughout the fight, so that means there are 4 boss quote-unquote Hassans in the fight. And all 4 of those bosses have their complete MP, which has a chance of instant killing somebody, whoever they target. And not only that, but they come in with a buff that states that whoever kills them will die instantly. So yeah, and not only that, but the final Hassan has a buff that kills everybody when you kill him. So yeah, fun, right? So what are we going to do against this thing? Well, for the starters, everybody is an assassin, so obviously we're going to go in with our assassin, with our caster group. So what are we looking for? We are looking for somebody that has something very, very useful, and that is Waver, who has a lot of buff and MP charge built into his kit. However, unfortunately, I am not seeing one with the craft essence we actually need. Come on, update, work. And no, we did not get him, so that's not good right off the bat. So that means only our casters are going to be dealing proper damage. So what are we going to do for that? We are going to bring in this one out here because he's got rank 10 in off his skills. Now, this is the team I am coming in with. So here is a plan. So Elizabeth has an AoE Noble Phantasm to help clear wave after wave, especially when the boss waves arrive. And not only that, she has an integrated guts built into her kit. Let's see, where is it? There, right there. Performance continuation. And she'll get the guts from the event Craft Essence. And not only that, but she'll also get a guts from Irie's Noble Phantasm. Here we go. So down below, there we go. Sons of the Grill. Restore HP level 5 and apply guts 1 time 3 turns for all allies. So that's why I'm bringing Irie as my second support. Not only is she probably the only proper healer in the game, but she's entirely built around healer. She's got 3 arts in her deck, and she is equipped with this Craft Essence. Restore your HP by 200 per turn, and MP and Gauge by 3% per turn. Now the reason I gave her that is because I don't have enough space on the team to give everybody the event Craft Essence or something more powerful. As you can see, my Elaine is also not exactly properly equipped, but she's got a little bit something to help her out. I had to give her that because I ran out of space. And as you can see, all the way in the back is also my backup of casters, which I will more than likely end up using. Especially, now, Medea there at the very end is actually very useful because she deals damage and then removes any buffs that the target has. That means she can kill the final Hassan and completely remove his buff that kills everybody upon his death, making that last wave a lot easier. Other than that, she also has the event Craft Essence along with what's your name, girl? Xuanzang? Yeah, she also has it, and she's there as the final, hopefully help us get everybody dead there. And really, that really is about it. Bring the best casters you can. Hopefully you have Irie with you or Waver to help deal with damage and charge MP and so on and so forth. So without further ado, let's try and actually beat this, shall we? Okay, here we go. Now, right off the bat, we are dealing with one Hassan. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is that, help us survive a little bit longer and get us a little bit of MP. And we want to hopefully take him... Now, do not ignore the weaker Hassans because they will kick your butt if you don't pay attention to them. Okay, so we want to go like this. We want to charge everybody's MP relatively evenly so we can use it to constantly kill Hassans with Irie's, what's it called, guts buff on everybody. But yeah, and the smaller Hassans also reduce certain card effectiveness at random from what I can see. So yeah, fun, right? Okay, let's see, what do we do? We're going to do this. Okay, we need to deal with Hassan of the Cursed Arm now. So what I'm going to do is use this, because we're more than likely going to be able to use that multiple times. And we're going to use that as well. We already have a Guts equipped onto us, so we don't need to trigger it. Gain critical damage turn and restore HP. We don't need to do any of that. Apply Invincible for yourself. We don't need that. We might as well use this to increase the attack even further. Now, you don't want to... Now, usually during when you launch a Noble Phantasm, you want to start with it. But this time, because we actually need to weaken his HP, we need to do something else. Let's see. Ivy's still not completely charged up, but we're very close. So what are we going to do? We're going to weaken him a little bit using everybody else. So we're going to start with Herb. And then we're going to go like this and like this. Hopefully that'll charge everybody up to maximum as well. And that should guarantee us the damage we need in order to finish him off. And Ivy is ready to resurrect everybody else. Okay, so now it's time for Elizabeth to do her thing. Now, it absolutely needs to be Elizabeth so that she is the one targeted by the instant death and uses up the guts that she has. Here we go, Battery Halloween S belt. That should kill everybody. And indeed it did. So luckily now what we're going to do thanks to Ivy is increase this healing effectiveness. We're going to heal Elizabeth thanks to this ability, restore HP for 1, even though they're in level 1. As you can see, not bad. And we're also going to use Ivy's own. We're going to give Elizabeth her own guts as well. Just in case right now. Let's see, what can we do here? Oh, and we're also going to heal a little bit more with our own ability. So as you can see, healing is by far what you absolutely need to do. Okay, that'll fully charge it up, so let's start dealing with some of them in the back. We're gonna go like this, and like this. That way Waver gets his own MP charge as well, and his actually reduces charge and everything else. There we go. So as you can see, we still need quite a bit of healing on Elizabeth there. Let's see, what do we do? I'm thinking we do this, and this, and this. Shift targeted goes with the strong there. And arts down on Elizabeth is kind of okay. She's not completely reliant on her arts cards, which is good. And who comes in? It's important to know. Oh dear, okay, that's the second boss right there, okay. Okay, we're gonna buff up everybody's defense. Let's finish off Ghosts. Oh no, we need to finish off him. Actually, we're gonna use Waver's MP right now. We're gonna use Iris as well and finish out with Elizabeth. Even if it doesn't deal that much, it should help charge up here. Now luckily we're not gonna kill 100 Personas this turn because neither Waivers nor Iris deals damage. It does reduce defense and other such things, which is useful. Come on, Irie. Heal us. 3,000 heal is definitely not bad. Okay, we need to finish him off. Well, Basically, it's this, and we're going to do a little bit of damage to 100 personas with Irie. Okay, what do we do now? I think what we do is we try and finish off 100 personas. Hopefully. With Elizabeth. Using a heroic brave chain with her. I'm thinking that's what we do. How are we doing on everything else? Decently enough. Critical and restore HP. We're going to use this. Okay, so what do we do? We want a heroic chain, so we're going to go like this, and like this. We'll see if we actually take her down or not, but maybe the burn from Elizabeth's ability might finish her off, which would be good. Okay, it did, which is good, and it finished off everybody else as well. And we've got triggers. Oh, come on. She had guts, I was sure of it. Well, so much for that strategy. Okay, so now we're in a little bit of trouble because now we're completely reliant on normal damage because none of these guys actually have the event craft essence. So we're in a little bit of trouble here. Okay, so what do we do now? Like this. Helena may not be the strongest one, but her Nova Phantasm is an AoE. So it will do a little bit of damage to everybody. Okay, we're going to have to use waivers right now, and probably Irie's as well, because I think Serenity might be coming up soon. And so having a little bit of healing, but we can wait 2 more turns to use it. And then us is coming up, so let's have her heal herself. So let's go with that, let's go with this, and we'll go with this. And now we need to use waivers this turn in order to stop them from launching extra attack Noble Phantasms this turn. So that's what we're going to do. Yep, that's what we need to do. Go with that. And then go with this. Good. Okay, we finished them off. Good. And they can do quick down all they want. We don't use crits at all with the casters here. And we need to kill Zaid the base here now. Okay, and I think now is the time. Increases healing effectiveness. And we use Irie's Noble Phantasm. And then I'm thinking we help charge waivers again. Seeing as how it's so important to lower their charge. 3,600, not bad. Ah, so close. Oh, but here died to the dot, hopefully. And he did, good. Okay, we need some amount of healing there. 1 more turn, so let's buff our defense, even if it is based on Helena. Let's go against this Makul the Quick here. So like this. And like this, help charge. This should finish him off. It did, good. Waver's damage cut and defense buffs being absolutely crucial during this fight here. Okay, it's gotta be that guy now. I'm thinking we use Helena's now. And we use this because we might as well. We still got 22 enemies to go, so go with that and go help charge everybody else. There we go, decent damage. Artstone isn't particularly good, but okay, we managed to finish off this entire wave and basically reset the fight. Gozul the Strong, gotta handle him first. And there's Serenity, we gotta deal with her first. Let's have Helena help charge everybody up. Okay, so we gotta launch Helena at the same turn we use Iris, because Iris will give her guts and that will allow her to survive. That is what needs to happen. We have some healing back. Yes, we do. We also have our 20 MP charge for ourselves. So all we need to do now is charge up Helena with damage. But if we can avoid using it, even better. Focus on Serenity. Okay, we can do this now, but I don't think she is weak enough yet. I don't think Helena will finish her off with a no phantom yet, so we gotta go with more damage. And we can definitely buy that time with Waver. We can do this and this and this. That'll definitely help. Okay, one more turn of weakening her should be good enough. There's loyalty for one ally. This is just to survive this turn because we've seen that Guts will resurrect them. Guts recover mana increases with overcharge. Okay. Okay, so let's use this. And go with this. Help Waver charge up again. And this should get her weak enough. Yes, it should. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what we need. So we're going to start with Iris Noble Phantasm. That way Helena gets a Guts buff and survive. And that way Helena finishes off Serenity. Serenity will trigger, try and kill Helena, but Helena will survive thanks to... Actually, no, we'll do it backwards. We'll kill her first, have Iris go after, and that way the amount Iris Guts will heal Helena will go up. That's what we need to do. So here we go. Go with that, go with that, and go with that. At least I'm hoping it does. I see an overkill there, that should be enough. It did perfect, it killed everybody, great. And now goes Irie, who heals every... Oh, come on, because everybody died, Irie did not trigger. That's not good. Okay, so now at least I know how that works. But that means here's Medea. Now Medea removes buffs after dealing damage, which means that if she kills the final Hassan, his thing will not trigger. So let's go with defense buff because Medea is pretty frail. And what is this? Triple Buster? What is up with you guys? What's going on here? Now because it is Medea, we don't have to wait so much, so we can heal here. And then we can go with a heroic Irie Chain to help her charge up again. And heal everybody, including herself. Okay, so far so good. So admire fleece and restore HP. This doesn't heal much, but it's a little bit of something. So you can also remove buff on herself, which is good. Okay, we don't want her to have to use up hers, so that'll finish him off, and then we can help Medea charge up without having to use her skill. And it did, excellent. And her damage is not that bad considering she's a 3-star, especially against assassins. Come on, Irie, where is your healing ability? There it is. It's still not up yet, unfortunately. We still have damage down, which is good, so... What do? We do this and this and this, obviously. That's the obvious thing we do. Even if Weber is weakened in his art department, it's still pretty decent. Still enough to... Oh, we have an 80-somethings out, and okay, that is not nice. But we gotta focus on the one in the back and finish him off, so we'll use waivers this turn. 2 turns onto her heal and 4 turns for mine. So let's use waiver. Like that. Help finish him off. Finish him off. Excellent, so that finished him off. And now we gotta focus on Zayd the base. 13 to go. And 1 turn until Irie's heal is ready. We need a little bit of extra damage to help deal with all this health it has. So let's go like this. 2 turns until our healing, but Iris is ready, so we'll heal herself. There we go. Okay, so what do we do against him? I'm thinking we go like this, and... we can finish it up with Medea, honestly, because she will charge up very, very quickly. Oh! Oh, he's dead. Okay, so we might kill somebody else. That's good. How much damage will you do, Medea? At 100% charge with level 5. Wow! I was not expecting that much damage. Oh, she does, because she does have an event craft essence. Duh. So that would have been around 50,000 normally. So yeah. Okay, time for a defense buff. Is my healing ready? 1 more turn. We've got 11 to go. Weber will have his MP ready next turn, which is good. There we go, that's good. She can heal herself. Okay, so Weber uses his Noble Phantasm, brings him down to the back, brings him back down. We don't want to use Iris just yet. And now we know that Medea deals a lot of damage because she does have the event craft essence. This should kill him. Maybe not, but it leaves him weak enough that next turn we will kill him. Weber's almost down. We need to heal him. We can heal him now. Good. And I'm very tempted to use Iris healing, but not yet. Definitely not yet. What does this do? Remove debuff and increase MP gain. Well, that's that. Let's go with that. With that and that. Take him down. Excellent. We have another Gozu Strong, so Medea needs to finish him off with her MP. Ooh, good thing we still had our... Okay, so Medea needs to finish him off. I'm not afraid of using it like this. So Medea finishes him off, and we finish Makul this turn. That's the plan. That's right, you go down. Buster is fine. Come on, Medea. Come on, Medea. Yes, excellent. Very nice. Okay, we're almost there. 9 to go. 8, technically. Ow, that was a lot of damage. Okay, we need to use Iris now. Okay, we'll go with this. Wait, it's targetable. Remove debuffs and increase MP gain. Oh, hello. That is definitely something. But we need it on Medea. And we're going to use Iris now, so we can heal up. Since our healing is pretty much low, we're also going to use this. Who do we focus on? We focus on that one. Song of the Grail, and then go like this. 3% short on a 200% charge on Iris. Oh well. Almost 4,000. No complaints here. And we are set to kill him the next turn. Okay, what do we do? Can we finish him off? Maybe. Let's wait next turn. Because we can definitely weaken him enough. Hit Waver, hit Waver. Excellent, that's what we needed. This way, Waver goes up like that. But this restores HP from one ally. For Waver, please. Even if it isn't much, something is something. So we go with this. Go with that, and then we help himself and Irie because Medea's already fully charged up. Come on, Irie! Aww. Oh, but the duck killed him off, which is good. And they were stunned as well, which is very nice. Go for Gozu the Strong. We'll have Medea finish him off. And then she can focus on Zav, who will be the next target. There we go, that finishes him off. Excellent, 2 with Medea, very nice. Okay, one more, we kill one more? Remaining 5. Oh dear. Medea, heal yourself however you can. Defense buff. Okay, so what do? We need to finish off this one. Unfortunately, not much in terms of usefulness here, but if you can launch Iris again, that'll be useful. What do we have? What do we have? A Buster to finish it off, maybe? Medea can finish him off, which I think is what we will do. Medea finishes him off with one shot, and then Irie completely charges up, and Waver gets a little bit more charge. Only 58. Oh, we have arts down, that's why. Okay, but at least we finished him off. At least we finished him off. That's the important part. That's right. Hit Irie. Okay, he needs to go down now. See, 50,000. Medea no longer has any debuffs, which is good. But she's very close to dying, and our healing is 3 turns away, as well as Iris. But we do have her Noble Phantasm. But we need to kill him, so we'll do this. She should be strong enough to finish him off. And indeed she was. Buster down is fine, we don't care about Buster. Excellent, she was the perfect target for all the attacks. Oh dear, that is the boss Cursed Arm, I think. Give me a second here. Trigger death against enemy or an HP reaches 0. Right, okay, so Medea, you're up. Waver. It's time to use everybody and then with Medea. That's what we need to do right now. Go with Waver, go with Irie for more healing, and then finish off with Medea to finish off Cursed Arm. At least I think it's him. Song of the Grail healing. Go Medea, maximum damage. 132, that means he dies. It didn't remove his buff, which is unfortunate. And they weren't stunned, but it doesn't really matter. We have Guts, thanks to Irie. And they are the final ones. Okay, we need to finish him off. And Waver will be able to do that. We can help Irie survive with that. And the good news is I still have Xuanzang in the back row, so I think we've accomplished it. Okay, last one remaining is Gozu. Hit Irie, hit Irie. Oh well. Now luckily Xuanzang comes in with a taunt, so Irie will survive. And that is this, increase in MP and increase in MP strength. I think that's 50%. So first we'll do apply target focus and damage cut for yourself. And then this, increase in P gain. And let's do this. Wow, and those Swanzang chain, that is... Heal yourself, Irie. But we should have this in the bag. Let's go with that. And exactly. And it's time for his death. And victory is ours! Oh yeah. Whew! Okay, that one wasn't too hard, only because I knew what was coming, but damn! Whew, Irie MVP, Medea MVP, Elizabeth MVP, all my casters were MVP, so yeah. Whew, what do we get from that, aside from a rare summon ticket? There's the ticket, and... Spirit Root. Whew! So yeah, anyway, there you go. That was the third battle of Ultra Hard difficulty. And this was the team I used with a friend waiver. So hopefully you find this useful. And as you can see, Medea was dealing massive amounts of damage and having her Noble Phantasm up every second or third turn. Irie was dealing a lot of healing to the party, which allowed us to survive. The friend waiver was keeping our MP charged and damage cut and damage up and everything. Helena didn't do much. She helped. She killed her a couple of ways, but she wasn't able to do much. But yeah, there you go. Hopefully you find this useful, and we will see you tomorrow for the next one, which I am curious as to what it will be. So, later.